Hey, I want to welcome you to Coach Manny's tip for this week. And I've got a great article for you today. I hope some of you got to watch that Super Bowl last week. First overtime Super Bowl ever. So this week's article, of course, got to be something related to the Super Bowl. And the title is, Are You Winning the Sales Super Bowl? And that's a question that you may want to ask yourself as a sales executive or as a business owner, as a CEO. Are you winning? And let's take a look at last week's champions, the New England Patriots. What do they say every year when the season starts? Does anybody know? I know it's fine. We're going to win the Super Bowl this year. They don't say anything. We're going to win the Super Bowl this year. And as we saw last week, they won the Super Bowl, even though at one point it didn't look that way. The rest of the league, just like the average salespeople, just like those of you out there who aren't hitting your numbers, and you can see this in the papers, and it's like disgusting. Well, we'll have a great season if we go 8-8, right? Or if we can just get in the playoffs, or if we can just win a playoff game, or if we can just get to the Super Bowl. Forget it. You got to go for the goal. If more teams started the season saying, we're going to win the Super Bowl, guess how many more teams would be more competitive and would get closer? It's amazing. But the Patriots always settle for nothing less. Now, do they lose? Yes. But they don't really walk in there thinking anything less. Do you see the difference? New England has an attitude that says, we're going to win it all. Do you? As you look at your sales projections for this year, do you say, this year we're going to double our business? Of course not. You're all afraid to say that, aren't you? Or do you say stuff like, if we only sell as much as we did last year, it'll be okay. Or if we can only get maybe 5 or 10%. Or if I don't lose any accounts. Stop. Do you want to win the Super Bowl or not? Do you want to exceed your expectations? Or do you want to settle for less? You need this year, and it's early, you need to start with that attitude. We are winning the Super Bowl of sales. So let me share 3 little tips with you today, which I'm going to hope is going to rock you moving forward. Number 1, get your lead generation process to excel and produce more leads than you need. Get the top of that funnel filling up. Get those leads coming in. Get the phone ringing. Get the web forms in. Get the emails coming in. Get the people to stop by. Build your 5 best lead generation processes and the second 5 as well. You need some help? Get a copy of my targeted lead gen book. Listen to our podcast every week, Targeted Lead Generation. Get moving and start filling that funnel from the top. And be careful. Don't get sucked into every lead generating thing that's going on out there. But find the best ones for you and start using them. Because once you fill the funnel, you're on your way to the Super Bowl. Number 2 is you need a follow-up process that keeps you on top of your prospects. Can I say more? Of course not. Automate it as much as you can. Stop letting stuff fall through the cracks. Don't just meet people. Build relationships. Build a program that keeps you in front of your prospects. If you need to get a copy of my book, My Sales Follow-Up Sucks, get it. Stop hesitating, because you fill the funnel and you start working with those people in the funnel and you follow them, and then you close the business. Number 3. And you stop hesitating and you stop settling for less. And you're willing to accept no. Okay, but are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. But are you positive? But is there no other way? Okay, I'd rather have a no than to keep chasing stuff. And I don't know how many salespeople out there, and it's disgusting, and I know I've been there myself before. You chase stuff, you chase stuff, you chase stuff. Stuff ain't never going to close. Go after the gold, will you? Start working on learning how to close the business. Start learning it's okay if I have to walk away from a deal. Get yourself and your team to the top. This year, you're going to double your sales and win the Super Bowl. Get that attitude and then work the rest. It starts with attitude. An attitude just like the New England Patriots. We're going to win the Super Bowl this year. They don't say anything less. And I don't want you to either. Say, we're going to double our sales this year. And that's the target where we're going for. You need some help? You know, there's a connection down the bottom. You go to Coach Manny's website. You get on the phone with me for 15 or 30 minutes. And we'll figure out, is this for you? Are you ready to win the Super Bowl? Come on, let's go make it happen. This is Coach Manny saying, and I haven't been saying it for a while, but I want to leave you with a comment from one of my dear old friends who's passed away, Burl Walk, who said, get out there and make this a better world. Get out there and double your business. Thank you.